Today we are in the southern Italian town of Polignano, where we will delve into the mind of an extraordinary author named Teresa Antonacci. We will also meet some scholars, some family members and supporters of her work. So sit back, relax and enjoy episode 2 of the Shadows Project. The book that I chose to talk about first was this book. It's called The 12th Room. It's about a young child who has special ability. She's also a very beautiful child with big green eyes and red hair, and she's from the town of Polignano. For me, the book is a compelling dance between pain and beauty. I arranged to meet Teresa in a small cafe near the centre of Polignano. So today we're here with Teresa Antonacci.
Antonacci.
Okay, very nice to meet you and thank you very much for agreeing to this interview. Could you tell me about Alina?
Alina, it's me.
Okay.
Her character is built around myself. And she represents me in the first 15 years of her life.
Lots of things are the same about you and the main protagonist. Alina is you, yeah. But what is different? Only
I'm
her
blonde,
hair. Yeah.
She's red.
So you want to be red? You can dye your hair. Okay. It's based in Polignano.
Yes.
And you were born in Polignano?
No. I adore Polignano.
Polignano.
I often come in Polignano.
Okay. People in the book, the family. You mentioned like the grandfather. Yeah. This is your grandfather? Is my
Nonno
uncle?
Giuseppe is my uncle.
Giuseppe is your uncle. Okay. And he is the person in your family who you love the most?
Yes.
The title of the book comes from an ancient theory of how life is composed of 12 rooms. Yeah? Can you just talk about the 12 rooms?
3 of those rooms coincide surely with the 3 periods of my life that changing me totally. Now I should be in my 4th cycle, but maybe I haven't arrived to the 12th room yet. Something is still missing.
I also talked to Teresa about some of her other fantastic books, like this book, An Imperfect Story, which her sister so beautifully talked about.
My name is Mariangela Antonacci.
Okay, and how are you related to Teresa?
Is my sister.
Your sister? Okay.
Yeah, my beautiful sister.
Do you write too?
No, I don't write, no.
Okay, but of course you've read all the books.
Yeah.
Which book is your favorite?
Yeah, my favorite book is The Imperfect Story.
The Imperfect Story?
Yeah, I like this book because it's the story of my sister, and I think it's a beautiful book, very beautiful book.
But she's perfectly imperfect, your sister.
Yeah, it's perfect.
She's perfect.
For me, it's perfect.
Okay, it's just an imperfect story. Okay,
Yeah.
so what's the story about?
The story is about 2 women who both suffer from ASD, but one of them doesn't know that. Both protagonists represent Teresa before and after ASD diagnosis.
Nel blu dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù, e volavo felice più in alto del sole ed ancora più su, mentre il mondo pian piano spariva lontano.
Sono Giuseppe Labate.
My name is Giuseppe Labate.
Your name?
Oh, my name is Marizia.
Okay, Marizia, okay.
Okay.
And how do you know Teresa Antonacci?
Teresa è una collega di lavoro.
Teresa is a colleague of mine.
Okay.
Oltre che una grande amica, e quindi l'ho supportata in questo suo progetto letterario.
Okay, she's a friend of mine, but she's not just a friend, because I continually support her in her work, in her passion for the books.
Okay, and one of the books is set in Polignano. Yeah. Can you tell me something about Polignano? The people, things like this.
I libri di Teresa hanno, come dire, sono stati ambientati tutti in questa location, un po' per il suo fascino dal punto di vista ambientale.
Okay, all the books were set here in Polignano because it's a very nice place above all.
E un po' per le storie che porta con sé questo paese, della sua popolazione.
And also because this place is linked to some fascinating story, mysterious story.
È sostanzialmente una cittadina che culturalmente si porta dietro ancora retaggi storici importanti, visto che viene dalle colonizzazioni arabe, e quindi questo rapporto molto semplice tra le persone, di instaurare anche un semplice legame affettivo veloce, è parte integrante fondamentale, diciamo, della cultura polignanese.
So Polignano was colonized by Arabic people, and that's why this is also this heritage that still affect the way of behaving with each other, the way of living the town in a way.
Okay, thank you very much. That's good.
Grazie.
Thank you very much.
Grazie a voi.
Ciao.
Bye bye.
My name is Maria Letizia Di Giaro. I graduated in clinical psychology. The children with autism have problems in communication. The applied behavior analysis finds relationships between environmental events and behaviors. This technique focuses on important behaviors from the social point of view, which helps a child develop.
Your books deal with ASD. Yeah? Can you tell us your interpretation of what ASD is?
ASD for me is a gift. This special gift that gives you a special sensitivity which sometimes can scare other people. It is not a disease, it is one of the many unique differences of people in this world.
It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you. I've really enjoyed it. Very nice to meet you. Thank you very much. Okay.
Good morning. My name is Marta Bartoli. E dunque, ho conosciuto Teresa nella mia città Molfetta, è un'ottima scrittrice, ho letto parecchi suoi libri.
Okay, I met Teresa in Molfetta, and she's a very good writer.
Buongiorno, mi chiamo Nenetta e tutto ok.
Hello, I'm Nenetta, everything is okay. Come hai incontrato Teresa?
Allora, ho conosciuto Teresa tramite una presentazione di un libro con un'amica mia intima e mi ha presentato Teresa, sono rimasta molto affascinante di quello che scrive.
Okay. I met Teresa when she was presenting one of her book, and I was very fascinated by her writing.
Okay, Teresa, what is your favourite book of yours and why?
The book I'm writing
At the
in
moment?
this moment,
Yeah.
the sequel of La 12ª stanza.
Sunny. Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, you smiled at me and really eased the pain. Now the dark days are done and the bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere. Sunny one so true, I love you. Sunny, thank you for the sunshine.
Albert Einstein once said that the most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science.
As we walked around Polignano, Teresa explained to me that a person who has an ASD is like a person who arrives in a foreign country and doesn't know the language or the culture and feels a little lost, and they find it difficult to interact with people. The underpinning theme of Teresa's work, autism spectrum disorder, is something that most people don't know much about. And Teresa hopes that through her work she makes people more aware so they know how to interact with such people. Teresa saw it as something positive, and after meeting her I think so too. She's a fantastic lady, a fantastic writer, and she's taken something that people see as a negative and turned it into a positive thing. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please subscribe to my channel, like and share. Thank you very much. Until the next time, bye bye.